An underwater volcano of Tonga erupted on Saturday, January 15, 2022 and triggered a tsunami warning for several South Pacific island nations. This is the biggest volcanic eruption maybe ever seen from satellite. What happened and what are the consequences of this eruption? Hello friends, welcome to our channel Payel&Supita. If we want to share this awareness among people, then please share it and subscribe our channel. The massive underwater volcanic eruption in Tonga was so powerful. It was recorded around the world and triggered a tsunami that flooded Pacific coastline from Japan to United States. Dramatic satellite images showed the long rumbling eruption of the Tonga Hapai volcano spew smoke and ash in the air with a thunderous roar heard 10,000 km away in Alaska. The US Geological Survey recorded Saturday's eruption as equivalent to a 5.8 magnitude earthquake at zero depth, but the full extent of the damage in Tonga was unclear Sunday because of interrupted communication. 1.2 meter waves swept ashore in the Tongan capital Nuku'alofa, with locals reported that they had fled to higher ground, leaving behind flooded houses, some with structural damage and with small stones and ash falling from the sky. The US and Japan have advised people on their Pacific coastlines to get away from the shore as a precaution against tsunami wave caused by a volcanic eruption in the South Pacific. Japan has warned of waves as high as 3 meters and waves of 1.2 meters hit the south of the country. The US warned of strong currents and waves and coastal flooding. In New Zealand, more than 2,300 km from Tonga, 120 people were already evacuated from northern coastal areas and several boats destroyed when a huge wave crushed. Australia's popular Bondi Beach in Sydney was briefly evacuated as a precaution, while in California, coastal streets in Santa Cruz were awash and closed to traffic. The Tonga Hapai volcano has erupted regularly over the past few decades. During events in 2009, 2014 and 2015, hot jets of magma stream exploded through the waves, but those eruptions were small. But this is one of the massive explosions the volcano is capable of producing roughly every 1,000 years. We are still in the middle of this major eruptive sequence, and many aspects remain unclear, partly because the island is currently obscured by ash clouds. The latest eruption has stepped up the scale in terms of violence. The ash plume is already about 20 km high.